All right, what is up, everybody? What is up? What is up? Let me get my links up. Just give me 1 second here. If Twitch wants to cooperate. Kick's looking good. Yep, Twitch. Something's going on with Twitch because Twitch is just spinning. Come on, Twitch. Come on. There we go. Hang in there. There we go. All right. Twitch is up and running. Make sure I get the chat there. And one more, and we're good to roll. Ah, crap. I forgot to change that. Just add this real quick. Perfect. And we should be good. Perfect. There we go. All right, all links are up. All chats are up. Everything should be ready to roll. Perfect. All right, guys. Wow, I have 1,000 frames right now. Holy crap. Welcome back, everybody. I know it's been a while, especially for The Witcher. In the last like 4 months, I've just been bouncing back and forth between a whole bunch of different story games. I had snatched up like Mafia, like Kingdom Come Deliverance, which is still on my list to complete. But pretty much a whole bunch of things kept popping up. Obviously, Tarkov came back. Tarkov will continue to come back. And then apparently my buddy, I think Jack, is like, hey, let's come play some Rust. So I guess I'm gonna be part of Rust this coming wipe in like a week or two or so. So yeah, busy schedule. On top of course my WoW raids with my guild. I mean, I could keep going on. So I do, first and foremost, I do want to apologize that my playthroughs for story were kind of pretty rocky. But The Witcher 3, one of my favorite games of all time, and it is just getting hammered. Like, I beat the entire story back in like, I want to say maybe December, maybe like November, December, maybe January. And then I came and at the very end of February, I played my first part of The Witcher 3 Hearts of Stone expansion pack. And then I was like, okay, yeah, I'll just continue playing it here and there. And then I have not touched it since because I kept on getting distracted with other games and stuff like that. So yeah, here we are, guys. We're back here for Hearts of Stone expansion pack for The Witcher 3. I'm gonna try and keep more consistent on my days off or like on a nice weekend that I don't really have anything to do. We're gonna continue these story playthroughs. But yeah, so last I recall, and I think I did make some shorts about it that kind of blew up a little bit, was that all we did in the first part of the Hearts of Stone is obviously start the expansion pack. We then got interrupted, or I got a contract by, yeah, I think we had a contract from, I can't remember his name, Elgar, Duvar, whatever his name is, to go kill a frog. Then we hunted down the frog with, what's her name? I can't remember her name. Come to find out, the frog was actually a prince. And then we got taken prisoner, and then the Goncho Dim saved us with a pact saying, hey, you owe me something. And then after he saved us, we got out of there. He then said, hey, go talk to Olgard. I think that's his name, Olgard, something like that. Olgard. And fulfill his wishes. So then we talked to Olgard, whatever, while he was burning down the mansion. We beat him in a duel after like 4 tries, and then that was fucked up. That scene was like, what the fuck? And then he told us his 3 wishes, and that's it. Literally, that is it. He told us his 3 wishes, and then we left. And we talked to Odette Gaunter, and that's as far as I got in the Hearts of Stone expansion. So Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and continue. I have all day today. I can't think of any reason why to stop streaming other than making dinner. So when I do make dinner, I'll probably just wrap it up there, especially since I slept in so hard today. So yeah, expect this stream maybe 5-6 hours, give or take. So I mean, hey, if we're lucky, that's all of the expansion pack, but I doubt it. All I can say, guys, is I'm gonna be hella rusty. I haven't played this game in 4 months. I have not played in 4 fucking months, so I'm gonna be really rusty. So try not to laugh. Try not to laugh at me. But yeah, without further ado, let's do this. I should be right outside the burning mansion, if I remember correctly. Yep, that's what I thought. Why am I poisoned right now? Whatever. Yeah, see? Alright, so I'm guessing 1, and then 2. Okay. And then, how do I, lock on? Not to find out. Yeah, I've got some poison crap going on right now. I think I took a cat or something like that. Come on, Roach, where you at? Roach! There's Roach. There we go. Come here, buddy. Alright. Alright, so real quick, where am I going? Holy moly, where am I going? Oh, I'm going all the way to, what is it? To Shawnee. Oh, that's right, Shawnee. That's right. We're going to Oxenford. Okay. So we're gonna go see Shawnee. That's right. That's right. That's right. I remember. Because we need to go catch up with her and let her know we didn't die, and then 2 is help with a dead brother. So that was one of his wishes, is we have to give his dead brother like a party, a hell of a good time or something like that. Game's running really smooth, getting about 80 frames, 70 to 80.
Such a nice old gran. Has she got a black cat?
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
Looking to make some coin. I am a witcher. So what does it say? Shawnee's Clinic. Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh, she's upstairs. People are not feeling too good.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more
What's up, Red Feathers?
than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Totally, Red Feathers. Yes, you got it.
I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
100% Red Feathers, you are correct. This is definitely
Tasty
Assassin's Creed.
number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
Interesting. Curious to know, what do scholars look like to your mind?
Well, all that reading's hard on the eyes, right? So they wear spectacles.
Oh, aye. Thick ones, propped on wrinkled noses, and their clothing frumpy at best.
Who've they got to dress up for? The books?
Fascinating, really. But if I were you, I'd make sure no medic ever overhears you.
Huh? Why's that?
Because when you get cut in a battle, she might just refuse to stitch you back up.
You're a lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy it too, eh?
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
I have no idea why
Here's
Red
the
Feathers.
medicine.
Why don't you reach out, man?
Strong
Bring some of your
solution,
friends.
so
Tell everyone to
careful
come
with the
watch.
dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Today's my friend's birthday, so maybe I could tell him to watch your stream. Hey, if it's his birthday, bro, let him be. If it's his birthday, that day's all about him.
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt, proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
So what now? Radovid's dead.
But the war's not over yet. The chaos continues. I'm still very much needed. Though I can't complain. At least I live at home now, and I treat the ill, as is my calling. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, and Ophiri wanted that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gontar O'Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Met him a while back in White Orchard. At the time, he claimed he dealt in mirrors.
Mirrors. Buy one from him that grants your wishes?
Something like that. He helped me out of a bind, and now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, and show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
O'Dim told me how to do it. No sorcerers or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
No, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everett? In my 3rd year at Oxenfurt, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or famous Redanian dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, Von Estiken, Von Everek. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
Alright, real quick, I need to drinks, I think. Okay, potions, alchemy. Short lure, nice. Oh, that's right. It automatically. I remember now. It automatically refills once I rest. Okay, I gotcha. Where are the stairs at?
I'm feeling better. I look better, don't I?
Alright, and then real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick rest. Meditation. We'll do morning. There we go, see? There you go, all of it's been done.
Oh, watch it.
The fair Geralt of Riviera.
The famed Geralt of Rivia. Oh, wow, that's way out there. Okay. Probably Brunwick then? Yeah, probably Brunwick. Come on, Roach, what are you doing over here? Come on, buddy. Monster nest. Oof, got dark and gloomy super quick.
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Didn't know you were getting married?
Not mine, silly. My friend's. This garland's not for me. Speaking of which, would you go with me?
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. So, it's a date.
Remember to bring the censer?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for. So I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
The tone was spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I like that idea.
She said,
If there's
hell
any
no.
trouble, just yell.
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
I remember there's a, there it is, tab. There should be a... There you go, and then... There you go. No. How do I select it? Is it T? No. Oh, I gotta stop this stuff, dude. How do I, E, lock on target is Z, I know that one. Cast sign is Q. Quick set, oh, okay, that's what it was. Jeez. Oh, there goes a waste of a potion.
Wraiths. Knew this wouldn't be easy. Damn it.
I don't remember how to parry. That one. How do I parry? Action. Parry. Right mouse button. Okay, okay.
Last of the surprises? Sure hope so. Should look around.
Bless you, Louis.
Votive fire. Lit in honor of the dead. Old custom.
Ooh, money.
Eulalia von Everek. Died in 1250.
Blood moss, okay.
Kestitis? Not who I'm looking for. Old tombstone. Inscription's almost worn off completely. Alexei, age 19, beloved son and brother.
This is probably it.
Probably shouldn't touch that. Vladimir von
Yep.
Everek, son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
Life and death, fire and blood.
What's up,
Arise
Vincent?
as a friend, for I am no foe.
Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed.
Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought.
Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed.
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Life and death, fire and blood.
Time to light the votive fire.
Here we go.
Fire and blood, life and death.
I summon ye, whose blood I have brought. Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everek.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you
Great.
Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina.
What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Evericks rise only for von Everec blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestetis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
Die.
Kill him, von Evericks.
For Olgierd's blood.
Man, you are.
Show me what you got.
My. Ornery whoresons those von Evericks, eh?
There he is.
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everec, brother to Olgierd. Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And Grandmum, too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is. Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on business.
I'm a swiving corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Get a lot of visitors?
At times, not often. For when someone does drop by, the whole band comes out to play.
Fun-loving family.
True. We're famed for our love of revelry and rumbles. We von Evericks have brawled and raided for generations. It's tradition. Naturally, with raids comes loot, so we always had the means to celebrate right lavishly. Towards the end of my life was when things went sour. But no point poking at old wounds. Just days before I died, my brother claimed he'd found a way to dig us out, restore our state.
Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
Well, good on you,
No chance of
Vincent.
that
Good on
happening.
you.
Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Listen, feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me something about him.
Oh, a fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all Redania. The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids. Wet behind the ears. Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was his second in command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Sound like common bandits. Any difference?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not Olgierd. Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books, adored paintings, and loved the most beautiful maid in the world.
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
Ah, no need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, were it not to end with my death.
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut and then order the local clods to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about. Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5 to 1, we were overwhelmed. They killed me, crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Guess I could bring someone here, and you could borrow their body just for the night.
You wish me to possess someone?
Yeah?
Say I agree. Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no, no, no. I shan't crawl into the skin of some unwashed bandit or dung-eating swineherd. I've a better idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Geralt, wake up. Open your eyes. Where are the smelling salts?
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promise to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt? What's happened to you?
Geralt? I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me?
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, she
Sorry,
can't see
wasn't
him?
talking to you.
Who to then?
Well, to him. To Vladimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Need to set a few ground rules.
And I needn't do a thing save have the time of my life, which is exactly what I aim to do.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
What if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid!
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
My sentiments exactly. Between you and me, this Witcher fellow is an awful bore.
Only sometimes.
Ha! Seems we're kindred spirits. So, off to the nearest hedgerow?
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Good heavens. That's damn good luck. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everec. My ginger muffin. With me, you shall enjoy an evening to top all others.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Let's say we were more than friends, once upon a time.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see. A shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well, but no cavalier would rot in another's garden. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Let's go.
Onward! I'll be right behind you.
All right, off to the wedding.
A comely maid. You're quite the fool if you've not plowed her yet.
Keep your paws off her.
I'm to enjoy myself. Can I help it that I best like tumbles in the hay with fleshy lasses?
Go, go.
This whole witch's life.
See you know your horses.
Is he talking?
Spooking my horse. Roach doesn't like ghosts.
I remember that mill. Whenever Olgerd and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in there. Once, we snuck off with some moonshine. Old cocksucker Yaramir caught us.
Whoa! No sign of her yet. We need to wait.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, hold. Mean to go in, wearing that?
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic. You need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
Oh no, we're not gonna steal.
Come now, we're merely borrowing.
Ah, this'll do wonderfully.
The way he walks is hilarious. Not
Perfect
bad.
fit. It feels tailor-made. Now, for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding.
He's gonna shave too? Oh my
And
god.
we must be neat.
Of course. He's gonna shave and get shoes. Look at this guy. Yep.
May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
You see? Geralt's been a pill, a nag. That all changes today.
Dramatically, I'd say. He's never been very talkative to start with.
He's been a fool, but I shall make up for that now. Will you marry me?
A big step, but I will think about it. For now, we should simply enjoy my friend's wedding. May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. Feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
Oh.
What, for example?
It would do you good to be more relaxed sometimes.
Relaxed? So you think I'm uptight?
What I mean is, it would be nice from time to time if you could sit back and enjoy life, instead of going around solving everyone's problems.
But what does... I don't understand.
Of course you don't. You're as dense as year-old hardtack. Luckily, you've got me.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal. Then there's the capping. Then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
This way, my strawberry. Ah, hello world, I'm back. I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids. But None compared to you, my dear rhubarb. Beware of the dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
What a lovely rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch. Olgerd and I brew it in our teething years.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my rowan petal, I'd do anything.
Dude just keeps bringing up so many nicknames for her.
Come. Time to meet and be greeted.
I shan't stray a step from your side.
Be nice now.
Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn. My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto. I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
Tell me, Aldona, how is it you and my dear Shani know each other?
We met in Oxenfurt. Both studied medicine at the academy.
Wondrous times.
Over quickly in my case, alas. My family couldn't afford to keep me there. I was forced to return home after 1 year.
It's never too late to pursue an education, my dear. Your husband is certain to help you complete your studies, provide the necessary coin.
I don't know. We've not talked about it.
Come, Jonas, surely you've not taken Aldona as a mere diversion for the alcove. You will help her, will you not?
That is between me and her. You needn't butt in.
But I'm not. I merely ask. See, I've come to love your wife like a sister. So I ask you as your brother-in-law, will you help her?
I'm sure we'll discuss the matter.
That's my lad. You're a right decent chap. I knew it from the start. We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you, expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
Wedding activities, huh? Alright, let's see this.
Falling over themselves to catch a hated pig, smearing their wedding.
Found yourself a perch from which to survey passing beaux?
What do you make? Taking you so long? Bring me the shoe! Quick now! It's getting shameful.
What the hell is this? Tasha shoeing? This one? Nope.
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at to dance now with 1 foot bared. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie. I did. Take there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
And once I retrieve it?
Well, your maid'll be pleased as punch. Or it means you're a gallant beau. And awful handy.
Is that all? No prize? Not even a kiss?
That depends on the miss in question. If she wants to give you a kiss, she will. But she ain't obliged. Oh my.
Oh, there's more to come.
She's just like, damn.
Game. Shawnee, your slipper. I shall prove I'd dive to any depth for you. Observe, Shawnee.
My eyes are glued.
I'm pretty sure I just got it. So that last one looked like hers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got it.
Damn mucky that pond. Sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes ever tossed in the lake.
Oh, did I get them all?
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Oh, that's quite the theory.
One founded in practice.